Why, hello everybody, welcome, my name is Rubydung, welcome to today's episode. As you can see here, I am out in the side of the sugarcane farm. You might be wondering, ooh, why are you all the way back up here? Well, that is because I've done some work around. As you may see right here, I have done some work actually on the sugarcane farm involving some of the redstone. I still need to put a lot of pistons in, but as you can see here, most of the wiring is now in place. There's still a couple things that need to get done for it. For example, there is no repeaters. Well, there's a single repeater. So, yeah, need to go through here and put all of those in, so that way everything is nice and functional on here, because right now there is currently nothing to function, so kind of want to do that. But yeah, kind of got all the redstone nice in place, so need to actually put in all of the repeaters for this section and so on. But yeah, I actually plan on doing some more work around today, so I'm going to go head out to the mines now. I've been going through and smelting up a bunch of logs down at the main base, so that way I can actually make a whole bunch of torches and go out and mine a whole bunch of stone, because I want to begin doing some work. I want to actually at least make everything presentable by the end of today. Like, at least, like, if I show it off, it's at least, like, in a state that I can be like, yeah, this thing is done, because there's a whole bunch of things that aren't done. Like the sugarcane farm's not done, the birch tree isn't done, the transport base is not remotely done, the second base barely exists. It's basically just a hut with a roof. So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, I need to go through here. Let me where did I put it? It is in one of these. One up there it is. Okay, so I'm going to go through back to the mines down at the transport base and begin mining, and I'll be back with you guys with some repeaters, a bunch of half slabs, and so forth. So, yeah, I'll be back with you guys here in a second. Okay, I just came back from mining, decided to smelt up a whole bunch of stone, and now I have all of the repeaters nice in place. I still got to smelt up all the iron I got from the actual mission, so gotta go down and actually smelt all that up. But I want to show you guys the actual repeaters, and haven't exactly tested them yet, so I want to come around back here, and I want to go down and flick the lever and see if it is actually functional. I just got to go around here, and yes, as you can see, the lever's right here. Flick that. Oh, I just heard a bunch of pistons extend and a bunch of things fall in the water. Come around here. Now, when I go up there, it's probably going to be a whole bunch of things sitting on the ground and a whole bunch of sugarcane not pushed, because only about half the pistons are actually placed or so, most of it's not going to be functional, probably, but better check anyways. Oh, a piece fell down on this end. Yeah, it looks like a whole bunch extended here, a whole bunch are sitting on the pistons, it looks like. Bunch are sitting on the ground. That's not a particular problem, but yeah, it looks like they all might be forward, but I want to go around this edge here, and okay, yeah, it looks like they're all nice and extended, and am I not able to get up? Fascinating. Okay, that's a problem. Nope. Okay, not gonna be able to get up here. Let me up? No, okay. But I wanted to check from the up top there. Do I have any blocks? Oh, not. No, I think it's not stone. I can go around here, though. I was not planning on trying to view this from above, apparently, as you can tell. And move up here. And, okay. And I believe, are any of the lines not extending? I can check from the back here. Looks like I see all the repeaters nice and lit. Yeah, particles coming across all this end. Then if I go over here, it looks like they're coming from all this end. Yes, okay. So what I want to do now, a whole lot of sugarcane that didn't fall down. So that's wonderful. But, yeah, I want to come back around this end and actually like jump into the water streams and pick up all the sugarcane from the proper pickup location. It just cannot get out of the water today. God dang. Come down here, and ooh, a whole bunch of mobs down there. Wow. Come back around this end to the actual proper drop-down location. I have a total of 10 sugarcane on me, and let's see how much sugarcane we're able to gather from the current thing. Just walk over here, and it's about 45, 46. My apologies. So yeah, not the most effective, but yeah, that's 46 sugarcane just by flicking a single lever. So I think that's perfectly fine. And how much sugarcane am I going to be using at a time? Like, that's... I already have a thing of this, and I never use it. And I also have a manual thing over there, so... Yeah, but also that's probably going to be doubled here when I put in all the pistons, so... Yeah, not going to be the best farm, but it's going to be quite interesting. So, I'm going to come around here and begin smelting up all the iron. I just need to go into this chest. And, yeah, I gotta smelt up all of this, and, yeah. So smelt all that up. I gotta go over to the coal and smelt all this up, and I'll be putting all the pistons in the sugarcane farm, and I'll be back with you guys with another project. Okay, I've gone through here and filled in all of the glass here on the roof now. So, as you can see, smelted up a whole bunch of glass, got a couple bit more in my inventory, so I actually plan on going over to the wheat farm pretty soon here. Need to make a new axe, though. I kind of broke it while working on this farm. This section over here needs some more brickwork, so probably going to be getting some bricks between episodes. Hopefully I can see you doing that. But I do want to come down and around here to show you guys the final bits of some work. I also want to put some stuff in the chest as I go back there. But yeah, I now have the main thing of the birch farm now fully complete, outside of a small roof bit, but let's face it, that's basically complete. Yeah, that right there, that's basically the only thing that's missing. But yeah, that means, for the most part, like, the parts that matter, it is now completely, well, complete. So, all I have to really do is handle a lower section thing that I can show you guys here in a second. Or just not, actually, yeah, probably not going to show you that in a second, because it's not something that really matters. This is the lower section of where I want to put things similar to the standard tree farm, so I just need to figure out stuff to put there. Oh, I also want to put bookshelves here. I've been needing to do that for a couple episodes, but when I come up around here to the sugarcane farm, the auto sugarcane farm, move around here, and as you can see, all of the pistons are in place. I did take out all the sugarcane because I wasn't able to really put the pistons in with all the sugarcane. So, I'm actually going to come back here and put all the sugarcane back. But, yes, now I have placed every single piston in here. So, I actually now have a fully automatic, 100% sugarcane farm, fully complete. I just need to put a roof over the whole thing, and it would be done. So, I plan on probably doing some of that here in... Oh, I'm dead. But yeah, I plan on doing that here very soon. But I'm going to go retrieve my stuff here once it fully becomes night. And I'll be back with you guys here in a minute working on the wheat farm. Okay, as you can see, I have now, gotta close the door, put up the entirety of the roof and also have built up all of the walls here for the wheat farm. So, the wheat farm is now fully complete, as you can see. So I just come all the way up here. I place a water bucket up there. It will flow down these canals. It'll harvest all of the wheat. Yeah, the actual stretching of all of this is going all the way around. So, this place is now entirely enclosed. I also did a little special thing there with the back wall because I did want to show the actual water tunneling down there a little bit. Might actually put some glass over there so you can actually see the separate water flows. Might be something like that. But for right now, I think this is a pretty good build. So, yeah, that is currently the actual wheat farm. So, let me come around to this end so I can show it from a bit of a different angle because I do have it from the outside as well. Might have to do a bit of a go around through here, and yeah, as you can see, it is entirely enclosed on all sides. I'm not exactly able to get a good view from inside here. Let me just come on the outside. Well, actually, this water stream is faster right now, so do that kind of maneuver. Drop down here, and yeah, as you can see, the bottom portion of the actual base itself is incomplete, so I probably should go underneath here with some stone. But yeah, all of the walls are nice and built up. Though this end over here is a phony wall, you can tell pretty easily if you actually look through the windows. It's just wood behind it. It's just so that way when you're standing in deserts here, it actually looks consistent with the rest of the base. So it's like, oh yeah, there's actual thing there, but there isn't. So yep, that's just a false thing back there. But yeah, now the wheat farm is correct. So I'm going to rearrange my inventory here a little bit. Begin work on the next project, which I'm trying to determine what that is, because most of the place around here is actually pretty well enclosed. So I'm thinking I might go back and do some... Oh, there's not a ladder there anymore. I'm not used to there not being a ladder there. There was a ladder there for like 30 episodes, and I'm still not used to that being gone. So, but yeah, I'm probably going to do some work on the second base now, finally. Probably should patch up that thing on the sugarcane farm, like, pretty soon. But, yeah, I'm going to when I get back to you guys, I'll be doing some work on the well, the transport base and the secondary base, because I'm probably going to do some stuff over there. But I'll be back with you guys here, the second. Okay, I've done some more work here at the second base. I've actually gone through and put in more of the actual windows, so I actually have a bit of a surrounding area for this location. So I actually am able to park in, walk over, and actually go over to the bridge, and I actually have a full enclosing here on the wall. Still missing the entirety of a roof. This base is like barely existent. The main actual finishments of it is the actual main pit all the way out here, so not much of a actual main build. But as you can see, I've also been digging this area out so I can actually begin installing the slabs and other structures. The biggest issue here is that the structure is actually going to wind up carving through this mountain here, so I need to figure out a solution for each of the windows. I believe I'm going to use the lava down below here. If I walk around to this end, if you guys remember about 10 episodes ago or so, when I was first making this, you would remember that I had a large quantity of lava being stored underneath this actual base here, so I'm probably going to wind up using quite a bit of that as the stuff behind windows whenever I'm not going to be able to access direct sunlight. So probably going to swap that over. I also need to put actual lighting here, because if you notice, yeah, there's 2 torches in total in this entire area, which makes it impossible to sleep here, basically. So need to design something for that at some point. But I am needing to smelt up quite a bit of stone, and all I got is this one furnace out here, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. But yeah, that is what I've got for this base, mostly just the put-ins for the particular parts of what I was planning to do for this particular place. But in more notice, I want to begin traveling down to the second base. So, ooh, there's an egg over here. Yoink. I want to begin traveling down to the second base so I can begin work on that, because currently all I have is about half a building, so I want to build at least a little bit more over there. So probably going to build something over there real quick, and I'll get back with you guys here in a minute. Okay, as you can see, I have a bit of an interesting location, actually. You might be looking around and being like, huh, I wonder where he is. Well, actually, you can first off probably tell that there's a lot of water around me, along with quite a significant amount of glass, along with some dirt floorings, obviously. But if I poke my head all the way up here, you can see it's first off nighttime, so I'm kind of hiding in the water here. But you can see my little hut over there. You can see that I actually installed full glass around it now, so the place actually has windows. Still just a bit of a floating hut, though, so I actually want to come back through here and put some leggings, probably just between episodes. But I have built out in the water, just right off coast of it, my first of what I'm planning to be the locales. In which case, I plan for this waters here to be kind of scattered about with different little water areas. In which case, I believe this will be the first one. I went for a bit of an odd shape. While designing it, I plan to replace the dirt of it, obviously lower it down a little bit as well. But if I drop through this tube, drop down into here, and we get to the first little dome area. So I plan to probably make some stuff here. Might make like a little wheat farm or something. I actually kind of like how the dirt look is. Probably will place the edges here with stone though. So and maybe keep the dirt. Not kind of sure. I actually kind of like how it feels for this kind of area with the water. But yeah, guys, that will probably be it for today's episode. What I'm going to probably do next episode, I'm actually probably planning on doing something actually a little bit special because next episode is the 45th episode. That doesn't have any particular importance. This is about 5 episodes for the 50th, which I consider a more important one. But I want to do the special thing sooner rather than later. So I want to do a bit of a special thing next episode for all of y'all. So I guess you guys will see that in the next episode, which case you'll probably be able to tell quite quickly what the special thing is for it. But, yeah, guys, that will be it for today's episode. I guess I'll see you, really, in the next one. But until then, see ya. Bye. Oh, there's a lot of mobs.